It's raining. Oh! I have this hat. I have his hat. My hat now. I do not hate cats. I take personal offense to that statement.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad. Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I am yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different.
Huh?
Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly. I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done. To Virginia, to Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind. Come and tell me otherwise.
Yeah. We got a cool hat to prove it. So is that the end? And the most devastating news is that Tanya was dead the whole time. But, well, you know, through the unconscious mind, she was still able to speak to us. Which is actually really cool. Still sad, but... You took the hat off.
I'm really proud of you, Desmond. But,
What?
well, we're still here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace. Here. I think you can handle what's in your locked room now.
She had it.
If you have any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
I'm sad. I guess there's no more of the, you know. Why is it dark?
Oh, I feel shivers down my spine.
What's on my mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. Death. There's an odd smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. When the rainbow guy said, it's no wonder she left you, he couldn't have meant Tanya, because I think Tanya passed away. Patient named Tanya, Couch Potato Wales, age 10 in human years. Diagnosis mild kittenhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment, abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes border on clinical lack of motivation to move and or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder. Circumstances of treatment. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago. Frail and malnourished, talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed and she'd either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her and nurse her back to health. Personal history. Somewhat unknown origins. Cat Titania displays the kind of regal behavior that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my very best judgment, I'd say she's either a direct descendant of Bastet, or the very soul of the feline goddess herself, who has bestowed the honor of care upon yours truly. Psychological notes. Prone to the occasional freezing, Tonya will sometimes stand perfectly still as if in a catatonic state. She exhibits this behavior often as a kitten and less often as she reaches adulthood, and relaxes into her surroundings. This demon wizard trapped in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of adoration, a single meow. Oh. Dozen males, a thought experiment laced with beer. Patient me, age 41, a diagnosis paradoxically paranoid. Circumstances of treatment. Patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could result in unwanted prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearances of several people under his care, Patient has begun to seriously question his methods, and whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Oh, Magdalena. Did she leave us? I don't know. Personal history. Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wales. Undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College. Graduated with honors, medical student at Virgil Med, residency at Akron Falls Medical Center. Likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. Psychological notes. Patient has doubts about methodology of his treatment. Is he providing his patients with the best possible professional advice, or is he consciously subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger looking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues since I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? And should I? My dearest Tanya, my heart is heavy with grief. The void you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man who feels like a fool. Oh! The lily flower. Yeah, so Easter lilies, and I think some other lilies, they are extremely poisonous to cats. If, like, some of their powder, the powder from the stamen ends up on them and they lick it off their fur, they can die. It's in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking to me for affirmation. Thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you, are forever and will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm, for reciprocated love, and for choosing me. The ignorance of a toxic relationship between the cat and the lily. Oh, he put the lily flowers next to her kennel, and she died. Listen, please don't hate me for this. I know you'd say you wouldn't, but I know you. You gave me 4 years for which I'm eternally grateful. The time we spent together means the world to me, and I know it did for you as well, despite everything. Big but coming. But I just can't do it anymore. I want happiness, Desmond. Happiness. I know it comes from a good place, but your overprotectiveness of me and your increasing paranoia about who knows what at the moment are making me crazy and doubtful. You are so special, so smart, and so loving, but you sometimes can't see past your own emotions and problems, more often than not. How can you be there for me when you're barely able to leave your own head? I sometimes question how you ever ended up choosing a career being there for other people. I love you, Desmond. I'm sorry. Take care of Tanya. That's sad. I guess I'll put Desmond's record in the player just for a couple minutes.
I can listen to songs with this.
Oh, this is music that we've heard before in game. I'm pretty sure. Just gonna listen for a little bit longer. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. But I do think that the death of Tanya probably cascaded in all of this. Probably. Just knowing this. Tanya.
I wish this ending could have been a happier one.
But
life doesn't work that way. Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
what am I capable of?
Time will tell.
Patience
and grace.
I'm guessing Magdalena
So-
said that a lot.
This is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about.
Oh,
Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tanya. For everything. You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
ah! Ah! I don't like that. That was so sad that she died. You know what this means, though. You have to go to a shelter and rescue a cat. That's what this means now. Also, I'm gonna just go faster, because maybe there's something at the end. It actually seems like there might be something at the end of this, because, like, they're talking about, you know, taking down Mayor and saving the world from Agent Rainbow. And whatever he's capable of, who knows. But maybe he's one of the few people who can actually, like, travel to other people's subconscious and break them out of this shade thing. Maybe. Maybe. Is there anything after the...
Desmond.
Oh. Hey,
Desmond,
it's
can you hear me?
not Lucas.
Are
The
you
other
there?
guy.
Damn it.
Yeah, wake us up.
Desmond, you're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards.
Oh.
You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
Yeah. What animated video? What's this? Oh, it's Rorschach stuff. Cool. Oh, it's his song.
It's perfectly clear I'm where I should be. Yeah. Off the wall and back to reality. Dare I say,
I wonder if the mannequins are actually like other people who are in the unconscious somewhere.
warm the fire can be. Or is my body turning? And my legs seem to move without me. I feel a sense of urgency, emergency, abuse. I found a sense of agency, a good excuse to cut loose. My thoughts are burning, and I like how warm the fire can be.
Is that it? I think that's it. Well, that was really cool. That was awesome. I like that. And I do hope that there is more coming. I mean, they kind of suggest that there might be, but who knows. This was awesome. I liked this. And I kind of like the idea of going into other people's minds. I mean, that was Psychonauts too. And I guess kind of sort of that went into Alice Madness, because they were suggesting they were going to do another Alice Madness game where she was actually going into other people's minds, but... And then I don't think that ever came about. But similar to Psychonauts and that sort of thing, but more like first person and definitely a lot more like into like real psychological stuff. I'm still sad about Tanya. I don't think I'll ever get over Tanya. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you on whatever is the next play. Bye-bye!